welcome back. We are in the office today and I am recording this for maybe the third time. And the reason is because my volume wasn't working very well. So I don't know what's going on, but I really wanted you to see me using the new NARS Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. I have it in 2 shades because I tend to buy powders in 2 shades. So this shade here is Seafront, and this is the one I think I will use to set my whole face. Not I think, it is the one I will. And then we have Offshore, which is a bit lighter. And I think I will use that one to set my under eyes. So let's go ahead and get started. Wipe that off. So I already have my eyes done. As you can see, these are some single shadows from a couple of brands, and I'll be sure to talk about them when I do my weekly roundup. But for now, we're just going to use the Fenty primer. I'm gonna get a little bit of that. This is going to be super quick. I just want to be able to get this up for you so you can see. So we've got that primer on, and then I'm going to go in with the Fenty foundation. I have it in the shade 450. This is a mini, and I'm going to put this directly on my face. Okay. Ooh, I think I'm getting close to being done with that. This is the Travel BK Beauty 101 foundation brush, and if you are interested in getting the core collection extension that they came out with, so they have their core collection of brushes, and then sometime last year they came out with an extension. Those extension brushes you can now purchase individually. Before you could only get it in the set or get them in a set, but now you can get them individually. If you are deciding to get them, or 1 or 2, I would definitely suggest getting brush 109. That is one that I have been using to blend out my concealer, and I love it. It's essentially the same shape as this 101 brush, but much smaller, and the brush head is much smaller, and it's perfect for concealer. I might even get one just to have at work. I have a little bit more time right now. And I'm going to take another BK Beauty brush. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy, so A506. So if you see, this has the same shape as the foundation brush, but this is much smaller. I would say the 109 goes like right in between these. This one is the biggest one, then you've got the 109, and then you've got this one, the Angie Hot and Flashy. This one is okay for blending out concealer, but for me, it's a little small. But the 109 is perfection. Let me just go over that. Let's see. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to use the shade Offshore. So here is that one. And this is the one I'm going to use to set my under eyes. I have my Beauty Blender Puff. I think that actually looks pretty good, right? Can almost use that as setting my whole face. Well, let's try for bring some dimension. I'm going to go in with this Lethal Cosmetics bronzer in Zenith. Just gonna use a little bit. And then I'm going to use this same brush and go into these two shades here, which are face powders from Lethal. I'm just going to use them as a blush. Going to fix my brows a little bit. Oh, okay, this is done. Shoot, do I have another mini? I might need to order one. Trying to see if there's anything left in there. All right, you're done. Put that in the purse. Now let's go in with Seafront, which is the deeper shade, and I'm going to use that to set the other areas of my face that I didn't. And you know what? I feel like the powders do darken a little bit over time. So I'm just going to do like the perimeter and where I put bronzer, because I think that is going to be better than using it all over my face. Does that make sense? And then I'm going to take this Christian Audette and Tara Lynn gloss in the shade Ray. Ooh, that feels so good, child. So that is the powder. I think it looks pretty good, and it is a soft matte powder. I feel like it gives me a, like, not a dry matte look. It feels like there's still some luminosity going on. I will check in at the end of the day and probably post a pic on my Instagram just so that you can see how it has worn over the course of the day. And I think what I'll really do though is follow up in another video and let you know what I think and how it has worked for me. I also kind of want more shades. Anyways, I think that's it. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and I hope that this was helpful. Please be sure to like the video. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.